Tentu saja Roku recap.
Sikat.
Let's go.
Gue nggak ada.
Yang masih dilihat.
Oke. Nggak ada, berarti nggak dapat info.
Oke, gue.
Boleh.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I also kind of forget like Fizbo sih.
Iya kan. Oke, kita saling membantu aja kali ya. But I
Boleh.
can start sambil joining.
So everyone will get inspo if doing
Boleh.
that.
Sure.
Itu yang gue cari-cari. Anyways.
Ini
Anjay. Sepurba apa lu? Belum dijawab tadi. Oh enggak, beda ya?
Nantinya.
Langsung diem kata gue.
respect dia, respect. Kan mau recap.
Ayo recap.
Previously on Vecna of Eve of Ruin. Okay. We start the session running towards the South Tower, or we should call it the White Tower, where initially kita kesana, we have one motive, and it is to investigate what happened and why the town is being rumbled by some titans that believe themselves to be like have any resemblance of, or even is a goddess of gue lupa goddess of apa. But yeah,
Binding.
we understood itu binding. Dan also why we go to the White Tower is because we have one and only clue, which is kayak mata bola gitu, that also acts like a compass, but not only a compass, it also acts like a key yang bisa dijadikan akses buat kita masuk to the White Tower, which should raises a question, because why a tower that is familiar in town can only unlocked with a key. So there's that, and we go masuk ke South Tower, and I remember lupa lagi. Lupa. I forgot. Kita ngerasa we senses ada a bunch of undeads and loads of them. And then we move forward, and then we reach a intersection. Then, ironically, we're not the only ones that are there. Ada satu ghost that is like lagi nangis gitu, and we understood that. Long story short, we decided to interact with it. Then we knew that kita anjir ini dari 2 sesi lalu deh kayaknya, gue salah recap. Anyways,
Sure.
tapi gak, biar gue juga inget juga. Intinya kita ke salah satu jalan, dan kita itu being faced with a tomb gitu kan, where that tomb is also acts like a special door, like secret door, where ada serpihan dan resemblance of my family crest in there, and not only my family, but we also knew that ketika the secret door opened, Vahlok realizes that ada his old party that was in there. Terus, and one of his party is also happening to be part of my family as well, one of them. But Oshan, which is me, gak inget dan bukan inget, gak pernah ketemu dengan my distant family before, and so yeah, it's just our paths seems like to be intertwined somewhere, where hold on, I'm remembering. Okay, while Arash kayak decided kayak okay, we should move on and we should not stick with the past and we gotta investigate whatever's in here. And then we also knew that it seems like a little bit of feud between Oath of Redemption and Oath of Vengeance in here. But long story short, we move forward and we stumbled upon a statue that sebenarnya understood kita mungkin nggak perlu pegang, but Soren did, and we get we do not get stuck, but we do suffer. I feel like there was a rock ya, kayak jatuh gitu, or yeah. In any way, kita got hurt, and it is really hurting at the time. Sangat sakit. Yeah, boulder rolling down to us. That shit is hurt. Terus yaudah, ketika udah turun, we also stumbled upon what it seems to be like a praying place or another statue, where on the walls itu ada what you say, kayak painting or religious symbolism that is covered up purposely by a purpose, and then ketika kita ngerasa ini ruangan sebenarnya supposed to be worshipping someone else, but ternyata kok ditutupin semuanya gitu kan. And then Soren decided to reach for one of the statue, and there is actually a book there. It's like a log kayak buku log gitu, isinya siapa aja yang pernah memimpin or leading the prayers, and sampailah di nama I should say my grandparents, if you guys do not catch it, Ornati Archimony. And when that happened, all eyes changes and bertuju kepada Ocean, because why is your family name is in here? We all ask, until all of the semua mata tertuju dan semua mata bertanya what happened, and with all the anger, all the grief that Vahlok have at the time itu langsung terluap-luap. And long story short, Ocean did tell everything that's happening in his family. To sum it all up, Ocean is Ocean's family apparently a fraud. He is gaining all his followers. He is converting monsters and people into his belief. It was not because for altruistic reason. Dan ternyata ada motif, another motive. But knowing that Ocean's family is already a fraud only reconfirm what Vahlok knows all his life. All nobles do act like shit, and they are pretty little liars. Seems like Ocean's doesn't try to fight it. He knew his family was in the wrong. Then when we all understand that they're not worshipping what it's supposed to be, shipped, Ocean says we were all worshipping Vecna. So we have an image and we have ulterior motive. And it seems like to have Ocean in here, it feels like to have an imposter in here. But Ocean did mention or did give an impression that his intentions all pure, but it was all up to you guys' interpretation, and maybe Vahlok is one of the person who having a hard time processing that, and I believe Soren as well, because Soren is his team dulu kan, pernah jadi party dulu, and all those fighting, all those arguments were stopped because Arash break the silence and told the party that we found something. And before we dwell in this grief and all this madness for a bit longer, we decided to just let's move forward first and not have a fight in this cave or apa sih ruang rubana? Why suddenly I forgot the English name? Ya, di bawahnya apa sih ruang bawah tanah? Basement. Yeah. Right. Because it felt like a basement, right?
Kumahasi.
And yeah. And we decided to move forward with the uneasiness and the awkwardness still among us. Unintended. Yeah, ada. So yeah, you guys can feel us in kalau ada yang like kelewatan.
Boleh. Ada mau?
In my vision, when I di tinggi yang pas di awal-awal itu, I do believe I saw a vision of a goddess, being butchered. Ya nggak sih?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
When I in the hooded figure yang pas itu di lorong itu gini, gitu.
Yeah.
And for some reason Vahlok sees that vision. Perhaps there is another lapse in his memories gitu.
Right.
And he's not telling the above table C, he's not telling the party that yet because he's unsure of how he fits in this puzzle gitu. There's been a lot of kayak apa ya, name drops, lore drops, and visions gitu, and because of our memory loss gitu, this is sort of uneasy political intrigue then.
Yeah.
Also nambahin dari vision Vahlok, dia juga ngelihat elf yang lagi kita cari juga sih kebetulan.
Ya, siapa namanya?
Wait, check notes.
H.
Handle. Handle, yeah.
He's the elf, right?
Yep. I think it shows in Vahlok vision during the dismember of the goddess juga sih.
Oh, and meta knowledge kayak this Handle elf is the one yang mencuri the parchment as well or not?
I guess yes.
We don't know yet atau gimana?
I mean, Vahlok.
There's a lot of things we don't know yet.
I mean, Vahlok knows, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, okay.
Well, I think it's safe to assume that Vahlok can make that deduction atau gimana maksudnya?
Yeah, it's safe to assume
Okay.
Vahlok can make the deduction.
Got it.
Vahlok maybe, tapi the player no because I'm dumb.
Okay.
And also the Lord is going on a safe place, right, with Morticia.
Yes.
Oh, right. The church. I forgot what kind of church, but it's friend of the Lord, right?
Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Okay,
Oh,
sure.
right.
And okay, and so you can add one inspiration to each of your character sheet. I already put one on Ocean. And so yeah,
Yang Soren dikasih permission nggak dia?
udah harusnya bisa dibuka.
Oh, udah.
Double klik aja
Oh iya.
the character. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, so 7 days ago you woke Mark, and today you read the name of the dead, Lishara, Peshan, Onati, Osaya. Four tablets in a chamber nobody had visited in decades. You can see a defaced column at the center of this place, and you can see this place is where, or presumably where, the goddess of binding used to worship before by the family of Oshond, until they changed their vision to worship something else. And yes, and Vahlok got the vision that the goddess of binding have been like butchered, like they're like cutting their cutting her skins off piece by piece, and merge it to his comrades, including his, possibly. But yeah, that was in the past, like it's been like 15 years or so. But you don't but yeah, none of you know except Vahlok what's the reason or why they made such gruesome
Oh
execution.
shit! Oh fuck! Baru nyadar. Sorry.
Bruh.
Aduh.
Okay, sure. And yeah, but unfortunately, Tesari and Reiji, all of them couldn't survive the event. And but yeah, Reiji is one of Ocean's distant family member. Just to refresh it, and then all of those things been revealed to any of you through the tablets, and then everyone's the situation became very tense for Vahlok and Oshon, but Arash could like mediate the situation. And yeah, and long story short, Alaric heard something from the next room, and Alaric can see a rustling noise as if opening some lock, and it seems Alaric tried to make you make less noise, and then he tried to look further what happened on the next room, or next quarter, or next chamber. And that's where we left that's where we left the last session. Yeah, Reggie or regular. Okay.
Oh, regular. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
OMG! I just realized. Fuck, bro. I was connecting the wrong
Wait.
dots.
As a
Can
player or
you-
as Vahlok?
Vahlok udah tahu tapi playernya baru enggak.
Wait. I'm slow. Can you articulate what you just get? I'm sorry.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
You can do that in the session, but yeah,
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind then
This,
kalau kayak gitu.
sure.
I thought it was for everyone new. Okay, never mind.
And yeah,
ya
and you can
Roku bingung ya.
and yes, you can see that Alaric is approaching. Alaric is approaching to. Don't move, everyone. Let's say that. Okay, you can see Alaric is approaching to the next chamber or the next room, and you can see Alaric's like very cautious, but the cautiousness is not actually helping him. As you can see, Alaric was standing there, and you notice a wet sound coming from the direction of Alaric, and you can see Alaric was watching his chest, and you can see a dagger is at his throat.
Oh fuck.
What?
And you can see lacerating movement from the dagger from the throat to his chest, and you can see the hand holding the the dagger. It is glove, long ink stained glove, and you can see that this person is very precise, and you can see the cut is very clean cut, and the blade is very small, and you can see a dark colored dagger, and it does its work in the time it takes you to take breath very fast. And you can see Alaric tries to speak. The wound at his throat open is the answer. You can see black veins spread from the cut across his collarbone, his jaw, his temple. You can see the dagger seems cursed and moving faster than his blood spilled. You can see Alaric's knees give out, and you can see he falls. And you can see beside Alaric someone standing, an elf, a pale looking elf. You can see his hair is glowing blue, and his eyes are white and faintly clouded. And you can see a tooth necklace lies against the gray of his robe, and his glove itself are black red. And you can see he does not look down at the body, he steps over it. He just nonchalantly step over Alaric's dead body, and you can see that he rolling some parchment and put it at the back pockets of his. Then he turned his face to the rest of you. Well, apologies for the haste, he says. And you can see that he said it very calm, as if he's greeting some library's visitor or something. Like, and then he said something else that also very concerning. He was perceptive. I could not afford that. His pale eyes find Vahlok's, and he settles his vision, his gaze, and stay. Then shall we? And you can see that he start to draw his dagger, and I need all of you to roll me
What?
initiative.
What the?
Alaric fucking dies, bro. The fuck?
We have
We
we
outnumbered him,
haven't
guys.
processed everything.
Holy shit.
Goblok. Tarik. Nah, Soren.
Oh, he died. Sorry.
Wait, why did I get? Why did I get a 0?
What? 0 on initiative?
The fuck?
Can you reroll everyone? Sorry, tadi kepencet.
Okay.
Okay. The fuck?
Okay. Everyone's rolling.
The fuck?
Begin encounter.
The hell is wrong with my roll, bro? Okay.
Bentar, ini
Kok roll
rollnya
gue 1?
28.
Wait. Question satu.
Oh, aku ngeroll natural 1, habis itu roll 2. I have a -1 on my dex.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, good luck.
It's okay. The paladins are just processing everything. Anyways,
After we kill this, I'm gonna kill you, Ocean.
oh, okay. Let's see. The fuck?
So
What lagi?
is this my turn or
Yeah, this is your turn. What will
It's-
you do?
Oh, yeah.
shocking by the scene of Hanel showing up and killed one of our party? I think Arash will shoot him with his arrow because he know that the dagger that he held is ominous and he tried to keep a distance from that, so I will shoot him DM.
Okay, sure, go on.
Does 18 hit?
Yes. You can.
And
deal
I
damage.
will use by disarming attack.
Safe.
Oh, save lagi. Wow.
The fuck?
I mean, DC 12 say.
Yes sih. Nope. 17.
Akan,
And then I will
before that,
move.
Before
and
that, he will use his reaction,
oh my god.
and because he taking damage, he will teleport 30 feet away.
Oh, 30 is 4. Seeing Hanel suddenly disappear from our vision, I think Arash will instinctively move to here. I know this is a bad idea, but this is what it is. Oh, I see him. And I will shoot him again.
Go on.
Yep. 17 is a hit. Okay. Bless you. 19, and I will end my wait. I lost all my slot. Okay, I will end my turn here.
Okay. Soren turn.
Okay. Uh, you can see Soren still processing with everything. His friends, family was supposed. It's actually turned out to be a fraud. Dan at first, ketika ngelihat what happened to Alaric, he couldn't even process it more as he kayak freaked out with everything, and he maintained to make a distance and trying to what do you say? Numpahin semuanya to this elf gitu, kayak pelampiasan. As he walks and make an angle here, terus kayak ngeliatin si Alaric and then look at the elf. Aduh. Wait, I cannot target it. Kalau nggak bisa ditarget tandanya apa? Kurang deket.
Kurang deket. Atau kehalang. Sure.
Okay, if that's the case, then dia bakalan. Oh no, berarti nggak muat, bro. If that's the case, then I will change my tactic. Hold on ya, guys. Aduh, nggak muat lagi. Alright. I will just ambil action dash. Wait, actually, yes. I will action dash and berhenti di sini. I'm so sorry. And end my turn.
Okay. And your turn. Let's move back to Hanno. Hanno will ngapain ya? Okay. Hanno will cast
Caster.
Cure Wound.
Shock.
Wait. Bentar. Issue. Cure Wound. Where is my Cure Wound? Okay, I'll cast Cure Wound. It's an action. Wait, where is my spell slot? Kenapa hilang? Oh, okay. I will cast Cure Wound at 5.
Wait.
At least an 10, 11 level spellcaster.
Are you sure?
Wait. Okay. Crazy. Flexing dulu ya.
Okay. And then do I have any bonus action? Wait, I need to scroll things. Also, he will use his feature. It doesn't have any use, but I will use it to To Arash. Vecna mark. So you get disadvantage on save. And you don't need to roll anything because the symbol is etched on you. And then he will use his bonus action, nimble. He will disengage.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth, bro.
And my turn. Vahlok, your turn.
Okay. Obviously, I am going to take the dash action, and I will move up. Whoops. Sini. Situ. Sini. Where is that? Whoa, this is a dark area. Sini. So that's 60 feet. Oh, this is a dark area. Holy shit, I do not have anything. I don't have light. Action, bonus action. Should have long rested, guys. I am out of spell slots. That will unfortunately be my turn. I cannot see the elf guys. Help me.
No, Sean.
Hey. Ocean will walk here, looking, then trying to jalan dengan bersedih hati. Then he will use one of his shit. Never mind. Actually, he will dash. And another 10 feet. And then, let's see. He will. Okay. As a bonus
Yes.
action. Sorry guys, gue lupa tadi mau spell apa. You know what? For now, never mind dulu. I will just end my turn here.
I'm using my move to move here. Okay, I see him, and then
He has nowhere else to go.
will target him with my bow again.
Wait, why am I prone?
Oh, dia prone.
Enggak. I don't think he is.
Kepleset mungkin licin.
Miss.
15 miss. Yeah, of course. Another attack.
I will use my reaction shield.
What?
Shield.
If that's the case, can I use my precision attack to add my attack range?
Sure.
So 18 tambah 3, 21. Is it hit?
Wait. It miss.
Holy.
Oh, wait,
Kok tetap ke apply padahal nggak diklik.
ntar. Berapa? Dua berapa?
Dua-dua.
Oh, dua hits.
Oh, bukan, damage-nya 22, tapi tadi attack-nya 21.
21. No, I don't think it's supposed to be. No, yeah, harusnya 22. You need to be 22. I will return back.
Yep. And then I will move closer to here. Udah 30. Oke, I'm done.
Okay, your turn. Let's move to Soren. Your turn.
Okay. Soren will block right past here and looking at this elf that we don't know the name yet in character. He will use a cantrip. He reach his hand like a gun sign gitu, and as he uses firebolt,
Go on.
a normal. Shit. Oh. Dan since I got this feature, DM, Gravity Well, can I, karena itu tertulis to an unoccupied space of my choice, can I kayak ada black hole gitu yang narik dia ke depan 5 feet menyerong?
Okay.
Jadi supposedly I think it will be here.
Sure.
And Soren will end his turn.
Okay. And then Hanel will cast creature invisibility.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Shit. Dia. Aduh. Owi, gue boleh minta izin gak, Owi?
Pakai aja apa? Go
Iya,
for it.
gue pakai. I will use that.
Okay.
Oh wait. Aduh, tadi toggle-nya udah hilang lagi. Udah ya. I need to roll, right? Because it's
Yeah,
fourth
you need to
level.
roll. Yep.
Which I need to roll, I think, 10 plus spell level, which is 4.
Yes.
Okay. Sheet. Where's my sheet? Oh. So I need to roll 9 or higher. Okay. You can see kayak pas dia mau hilang, the residue of the black hole keeps the elf stays in the place as he couldn't go invincible.
No. Okay. Do I have anything? Okay, I will not actually do anything. I will just
Crazy.
move.
I will take that opportunity attack then.
Go on.
Get a bug? Okay.
Oh, you still have that pressure.
Also, I do have this Sentinel.
Okay. Attack it.
Okay. Whoops. If this hits, he will have 0. 0 movement. Shit.
Okay. And
Inspo.
boleh, sure, go.
All right.
Kata gue.
Not much better, guys. Kata gue masih.
Okay,
Memang
and
tolol dadu ini.
it's his movement, and then as a bonus action, we will disengage.
Jauh nggak, Arash? I cannot see. Jauh nggak? Let's see if I have movement. Shit, jauh lagi. 30 and see if I'm in range for this. Let me check the range first. Where was it? Ini 15. Ini berapa? Anjir, 20. Fuck. You know what? Yud. Fuck. Dash action. I'm gonna try to cut off his escape by going. Ini sampai sini aja dulu deh. Ya, sampai situ. I should be able to cut off his escape kalau hit sih. Tapi let's see ya kalau nanti dia disengage.
Let's
But-
pray.
Yeah, that will be my turn. Nimble little fucker then.
Okay.
Hey. I will gamble on this. I
Go for it.
will walk 10 feet right here as let me remind myself, how far is it? 90. And where is the Pangaris? Here you go. Okay, it should be fine like that. You can see from afar one who seems like a noble or a knight, you could say, isn't using one of his blades as he reaches, or as I reaches my hand forward. Terus kayak there's a remnants of shadow that calls the elf to sleep as I cast sleep spell. Please go to sleep.
Well, bad news.
So
for
I need
you,
to roll first. No, we
he-
cannot go to sleep.
He can't pull.
He's an elf, bro. What do you mean?
Okay, I will use a reaction then.
Aing yang kena sleep. I think.
No, jadi 21 kan di ini dulu apa diplottingin gitu loh 21 tuh. So kalau 21 full di handle berarti handle doang yang sleep, the rest enggak.
Oh, oke.
So ya kalau 21 ternyata masih ada sisa, terus nanti sisanya ke Vahlok tapi Vahlok nggak penuh, kamu tetap nggak tidur gitu.
Oh, ini yang 2014 ya. Oke.
Yes. So yeah, there's that.
Yang 2024 kelar sih.
2024 kelar. Aduh, you know what?
Kelar.
Kayaknya ini sunk cost fallacy aja deh. Yaudah deh, dia I will use a reaction boleh nggak if you nggak jadi, baru ingat Faye. Never mind, end turn. Bye.
Yes.
Shibal.
Naruhodo.
I will ask your permission. Vahlok, may I
Yeah.
shoot you so you wake up?
I am asleep.
Sleep itu. Ada tandanya tuh, banyak banget. Deng.
Oh, I thought I'm not asleep. Am I asleep?
No
Neil?
one's asleep. Oh, itu ada conditionnya sih.
Iya, jadi
So, wait, you're not asleep, right? Harusnya kalau 21 enggak lah.
Okay. I will
Yeah.
put it back.
aman ya berarti. Oh ya udah nggak jadi.
Aman.
Gitu. Makanya tadi kayak loh, ini baik banget
Nah.
statusnya.
Wow, kenapa itu aku
Statusnya
di
hilang.
buff-nya banyak? Nah, oke. You may shoot between my legs kalau mau.
Yep.
Crazy.
Udah ditarget. Let's see. So I have. Why not? Oh, agak disadvantage karena ada 2 ya.
Karena 5 feet sama orang gak sih?
Iya makanya.
Yes.
Nggak apa-apa lah. Lucky shot. Oh no.
Crazy.
Oh ya benar.
Kenal loh.
Yes.
Is it hit? Oh, hit.
Kenal,
yeah,
crazy.
it hits.
And I will trip him. BTW DC-nya bukan 12 DM harusnya. Pakai dex gue cuman tapi
And he failed.
And he failed anyway.
He
Okay.
failed anyway.
But he will use his reaction. Reactive base.
Legendary lagi. Oh enggak. Kagak.
He will get teleported.
No, bro. I cannot keep chasing him and then.
Tapi dia pas sampai teleport sana he will prone, right?
Yes, he prone.
Okay. I already moved and he is out of my sight. Arash only shout to Vahlok. Try to keep up with him, Vahlok. Now we'll end my turn.
You're shouting that at a fat ass who has only 30 movement, bro, and no mobility options.
Okay, and your turn, kita ke Soren. What will Soren do?
Okay, Soren will walk the talk. Sorry. You know what, Owi? Gue izin banget. Gak apa-apa ya, Owi. Ya gak apa-apa, pakai aja. As Soren reaches his hands out once more to this elf, I will buy you guys time. As he cast banishment towards him. Kok Vahlok sih targetnya? Nah, unknown target. So you gotta do DC Charisma save. And I will... Aduh, pakai gak ya? As I will steal free barbs and give the attention, give the advantage ke Vahlok.
No.
Terus Soren teriak, reach him, gitu, kejar. Terus end turn.
Bro is banished and then
True.
Okay. Okay, so I'm banished now. What should I do?
I think it's for 1 minute, but so here's ini out of table. What I was thinking, kita or me, at least me, kayak using that round, I will kayak nyampe aja. Abis nanti kalau udah nyampe, I will cancel the banishment. So that's what I think. Karena ini concentration, right? And I
Yeah.
can, and I can undo that technically, or it will undo by itself within 1 minute.
let me get there first. Can you drop concentration di turn orang lain?
I think there's no specific rule when you cancel. So I think bisa kapan aja, kayak I can just say it. Or if DM has a different ruling, it's up to the DM. But as far as I know, bisa kapan aja. So even now I can say it, cancel, terus gak jadi gitu. Balik lagi gitu.
Yes. Okay, I will heal myself. Cure wound then.
Wait, you're banished, right?
Yeah, wait, you can't take actions, you're incapacitated.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Okay, I won't do anything there.
It's okay.
Okay, Vahlok, your turn.
Move, bro, I'm a move, and please Soren, drop the concentration.
Oh, right. I will drop it. And then I believe si Hamel balik lagi.
Sure.
And you got an advantage, by the way.
Yeah, so may I attack him now, Dim?
Yes. Go on.
Okay. Advantage. Okay. That should hit, right?
Shield.
You MF. You little MF.
Why I'm still getting
Sure.
Okay. Still have my second attack. Come on. Roll good, please. Di atas 19 kata gue mah. Anjing.
19 dikurangin 17.
Question, dia masih prone nggak? Kalau ya harusnya advantage nggak sih, Vahlok?
Yep.
Right.
True.
Roll another one.
Satu lagi nggak sih? Oh my
Satu
god.
lagi nggak
Fizbo.
sih?
Oh my
Itu
god. Oh my god.
tembus shield sih itu.
Yes.
Yes, tapi he's not dead. Fuck. Okay. Bonus action. Do I have anything? No, I do not have anything. I am just a worse fighter now karena gak ada spell slot. I distinctly remember dia tuh masih bisa pakai reaction buat itu ya. Apa? Teleport. So
I think yang teleport udah ke use ketika gue panah deh.
yes, tapi
Turn selanjutnya.
turn selanjutnya ya.
Yes.
Kalau above table sih rekomendasi aku Arash jangan di attack soalnya kalau dia nggak punya teleport kalau dia nggak punya teleport reaction, I can attack him opportunity attack and then make his movement 0.
Aduh, itu roll apa tuh?
But that's my turn.
Oh. Alright. I will walk. Shit. I can only go so far. Right. I will just dash then. And then wait, I should have something now.
Tribute.
Aduh, nggak di prepare lagi kata gue. Okay, no. Okay, you know what? Nggak ada lagi. Alright, I will end my turn there. Oh my god. Yep. Dang.
And I will dash.
Dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it.
Lu 20-nya, 50, 60-nya di sini. And I end my turn, DM.
Okay. Soren.
Kata gue mah voice of authority sih. Soren.
Yep. Aduh,
Fizbo aslinya 2.
saya aslinya 2 orang. You know what? For now, si Soren will again pakai bola api kecilnya itu, yang bisa menarik-narik. Nah, ini dia.
Be careful kalau dia pakai reaction teleport. I cannot do anything.
Right. I have one more tactics, yaitu Dimension Door myself dan Ocean. Kok myself? Soren and myself towards here, which makes it more mengepung. But I think for now nggak ada lagi yang bisa dilakuin kalau selain menyerang.
I think
anyways.
Dimension Door bagus. It's like 2 tiles kan. You will cut off his escape.
Yeah, but out of kalau agak meta, he can teleport as well, right? Jadi kayak nanti kejar-kejaran juga.
Nah, I haven't seen him use kayak action teleport gitu. Dari tadi reaction teleport.
Oh iya sih, sama nimble paling.
Tiba-tiba DM-nya nggak ada secretnya dan.
Well, he could do that. Okay.
Nah.
Just to be funny, ya bisa sih.
Wait, never mind. Dimension Door is not prepared, but it's learned. Wait, I have this item, Museum Apparatus. So, Museum Apparatus, basically, I can cast spell that I do not know or have prepared Wait, I do not prepare this. Tapi I know. DM, if that's the case, can I cast something that is outside of my spell book? But I know the spell is
What is it? You can, yeah.
polymorph.
I mean,
I want to Wait, you know what? Gini aja deh.
you can.
It's taking too long. DM, I think kayaknya yang museum ini aja di cancel aja, because I don't think Soren would do that in that way. I think Soren will just, sorry banget nih, karena selain itu gue nggak tahu lagi. I think Soren will just kayak continue dashing dan mengepung juga di sini. Ayo, gitu.
Okay.
And he and his turn.
Okay. And because I rolled something
Please.
before,
Please, please, please,
I-
please.
Bow.
I can do this. I will use my bonus action.
Summon what?
Here,
Woi, kata gue.
and
Aduh,
for
sorry,
the
maaf banget.
action, you know what? Should I do this or no?
No.
If you
Casually
add-
summons a
yeah.
solar dragon and then in the fuck?
I
mean,
would
the,
imagine the
the
cave
dungeon
kayak
will
ada
crumble.
hancur. Exactly. Kayak the
I
dungeon
will
kayak
cast something to Vahlok.
Holy mother.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
Old monster.
Holy shit.
I don't have anything. Sorry.
Okay, shit. Please, 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 please.
Oh yes. Nice.
Okay.
Dear, he looks at me and thinks I'm a monster, not a person, and then
Crazy.
Can I have something else? I don't think so. I have something.
you're dead, bro. You are
You know-
so dead.
You know what? I will gamble this. I will stand up. Remove my prone.
Gamble.
So I won't no longer be prone. You can.
Yeah.
Half. No.
Ya. Apa?
What?
So let's see. Wait. Am I targeting him? Oh ya, itu di belakang sini. This will be normal. Hits. Ah, fuck, shield. Damn, bro. So, his gamble paid off, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will move.
Soren gak ada ini. Apa sih yang kalau iya itu gak ada. Fitnya.
15, oke.
Adanya unarmed strike.
Boleh satu tuh.
Coba aja ya.
Still damage
Siapa
though.
tahu? Ya, siapa tahu kritikal tiba-tiba kayak. Watch this natural 20.
Kata gue.
Okay, thankfully, I have reach. So, let's see. I don't have this disadvantage on this. Yeah, I don't have advantage on this.
Sure.
Yes.
Hit.
Should roll damage, right? Right.
Yes. That way. Oke. Enggak.
Got him.
Okay, explain how you will do it.
Let's
You
go.
just see kayak si Vahlok itu running like a headless chicken trying to catch this guy gitu, and him using his shield to like block his glaive attacks. And to continue my narration, I need to know, will the solar dragon disappear or will it be still there, DM?
Disappear of it. Ntar gue lihat dulu. Is it disappear or not? I believe it's disappear. But wait. Oh, yeah, disappear.
Okay. Then if that's the case, kayak Vahlok will sort of like seeing him bone injured and then suddenly summoning a soul dragon, he just sees his brethren gitu kan di situ, this dragon gitu. Perhaps the dragon roared at Vahlok gitu, but Vahlok suddenly remembers the vision of the goddess being butchered and the hooded figures, and memories start flooding back to him as he suddenly jumps and sort of does this like powerful downward slash as he lets out like a powerful roar that cleaves this guy into two.
Okay. And as you can see, as you cleave this guy into two, you can see that this guy is surprisingly very easy to kill for someone who managed to do all sort of things. He is somewhat very easy to kill. He didn't do any damage to any of you. Quite interesting, isn't it? And you can see that this guy split into two, and you can see this guy just prone, and you can see his skin. It's like you can see a dust. It's finer than ash, and you can see his skin is flaking and dried, and as if it's not like a real body or something. There's no blood as if you killed him, and there's no bone as well, and he is dissoluted. His body seems not his real body. And you can see that this disintegrate things slowly turned into how to say it? Slowly back to a dead person. and the face is like changing, and it's no longer the same face as you saw, but you can see that its mouth is talking as if it can talk to you, as if someone controlled him from far. You can see that slowly this this body, this empty shell of body, said something to Vahlok. I name you Obsidious before the procedure was complete. Before that, you were just 17. Your superior did not choose your knight name, and Bahamut did not save you knight. Your skills did. 83 bodies refuse her before we learn to select only your kin. You are not blessed, you are just a very good specimen. A successful test, nothing more. And Salivius is still alive. We kept him better than you. He took the substance deeper. We will meet again, knight. But you won't meet Salivius. The same Salivius. He answers to different name now. And
You see, as he says that, for the first time ever, Arash and Oshan and the non-existent player of Soren, you will see Vahlok from this steadfast, righteous paladin. Suddenly, his shoulders grow, his shoulders lower. His guard suddenly gets lowered. Also, he drops his glaive, and even from behind, there's this palpable look of sudden fear and despair as he comes up to the body, to the half-sliced body, and starts kneeling and shaking it and saying, "What did you say? What did you say?"
and you can hear this very simulacrum answer you. Well, you need to find out yourself. But at last, I can know that my specimens, my very next specimens, are very healthy to able to kill me. I believe you are strong enough for another experiment. And then this simulacrum dead body no longer responding to you, and the magic is detached.
No. Soren, restore him now. You see, Vahlok suddenly is desperate, trying to piece together this simulacrum and shaking it as if trying to keep it alive.
No, it didn't respond to you.
And then as Vahlok tried desperately to undo the body, Arash grabbed his shoulder, and that's enough, Sir Vahlok.
He slowly stands up, turns around, and his face, how the emotions are really apparent. As you see this steadfast, always like furrowed Dragonborn has this eye that has this visage that looks almost on the verge of crying as he pushes you softly and pushes you aside softly and sort of walks towards Oshan.
You can see while walking towards him, Oshan is looking at the dead body of Alaric. He is looking at him full of guilt because if we had moved a little bit sooner, if we hadn't have to deal with the argument that we had, we could have become Marini without anyone's dying. So yeah, you are approaching him, but he is not currently aware of you approach him.
He suddenly like his hands on your shoulder and starts like pushing you towards the altar there as he says, "Tell me everything."
Parallel to the first time we met, maybe I look at you with pity, and now I look at you with pity, but it's like pity and guilt. As Oshan replies with, "Before that, I cannot explain things where the semua are still in a mess. Look around you. Look who's on the floor. As much as I want to explain everything, your body also needs time to rest." As I hold his hand, kind of trying to loosen up his grip, as
Is
I also
firm
use
on your shoulder.
Oh, as firm as it may be, I still managed to hold it, trying to, speak with you on the same level. As I also use lay on hands to you, just like give you the sense that I'm not the enemy, like that. But yeah.
Tell me everything, or I promise you, you and I will not leave this dungeon alive.
As you said that, you can hear something else. Listening for what you said, and this voice said something. Of course, he lied. He's not your real friend, and also you let that man go. This very vain voice of the goddess creeping up to your consciousness again. You let that man go. Next time, take him. The Lord first, then the alchemist, then the family, and next decide what will you do to him. he lied to you. And the voice disappears.
Now Vahlok is grabbing both of your shoulders, but you can see it as it's gripping. There's like this sort of like desperation as his posture lowers, as if now actually begging you, and as he says, "Swear it, both of us will die here. Tell me everything."
I look at his eyes, kayak liat kanan kiri, mata kanan, mata kiri. Do I sense something's wrong with him? I sense the desperation, I sense the begging for explanation. But do I sense anything more behind that motive, DM?
Well, I mean, how you want to do it, Vahlok? Do you want to tell him, or is there any motives? Do you hide?
Roll me an insight check. Oh, sure.
Okay.
Roll him the insight check.
Okay.
This will not be failure or success. The number will determine how much I will divulge.
Okay. Shit.
What did you roll?
10 lagi. I rolled 5. 5. Jadi
Keluar belum sih?
10. Di kalian belum keluar ya?
I think private roll deh itu.
Coba di refresh, I guess. I believe.
Oh iya, oke. Sorry.
It's fine. You can roll again.
Nah, we will use that number.
Okay, 10.
Okay, well, it's 10.
Okay,
Karena
then.
tadi roll dua 5 plus 5, so 10.
With a 10, you don't. Surprisingly, you don't see any sort of like malicious intent to harm you. This is more like a desperate attempt to get you to divulge information. Him saying that he will, both of you will die, is him willing to sacrifice himself and kill you just so that he can get answers.
Still holding your hands that got tighter, I replied with, Okay. I told you everything. I've told you that this, and then I kayak lihat seluruh altar. This whole religion thing is a lie. We are a fraud, and we lied to you just to gain followers. And I don't know what you need more information on, but I've told you all the truth. I don't want to be any parts of it. I don't want to be like them. I don't want to worship that being. I do believe in true redemption. It seems like their ways is different than mine. I know you are desperate, Vahlok. And I know and understand. But what exactly are you looking for?
You do not know what I saw. As he lowers his gaze and sort of like without looking back at you, as his gaze is on the floor, he again asks, "What did your family do?"
As that question's being thrown at me, I tried. If this was like a movie, langsung kayak ada shot ke kepalanya Ocean gitu, I think. Terus as I do that, I want to remind myself, do I happen found like maybe a history book or parchment or a laporan tentang what my family did towards specifically the knights or even Vahlok even.
Okay. Roll me history. The DC is 20.
Okay. Can I use guidance?
Sure.
Okay. The fuck? I really wanted to know this. Can I re-roll it with inspiration?
Sure.
Re-roll using inspiration.
Oh my
The
god.
fuck? Sama aja anjing kata gue.
Do you want to reroll it again with your inspiration? You
Kata
have
gue mah
to
bisin
roll
sih.
Sunk cost fallacy guys. Gue re-roll lagi.
Sure.
Sure, why not? What the
You still
fuck? Yaudah,
You still
10
have
it.
one?
No, not this one. I will save it for later.
Okay. So, as you try to remember about the document and else, you can't remember anything about it, probably because it's very secretive and probably only your grandfather know about this, or maybe even your mother. But alas, you don't know anything.
I look at you that looks towards the ground. As maybe I look at Arash just to mungkin kayak geleng-geleng kepala just to signaling him that we are tired gitu. That we need to rest in a moment. That glaze, that stare. I don't know how Arash interpreted that, but I gave that look. Kayak muka begging gitu. And then I shift my attention back towards you. As I get how specific it can be, kayak oh ternyata ini yang lo maksud pertanyaannya gitu kan. As I replied with, if your question meant to ask what my family did to you, then I don't know. As I lower my head, just trying to catch your eyes, like I'm saying that I meant this. And then I continue with, but truly, I don't know. But maybe I know where to look. Maybe we can find a start. Maybe maybe whatever that happened to you has something to do with my grandfather. As I look back towards the stone tablet, terus kayak diambil stone tabletnya, ditunjukin pakai jempol gitu. Saya Archimony. This is my grandfather, and maybe gara-gara dia, we have to suffer all of this. I don't know yet what could happen in you, but maybe he could explain, and maybe he has the information that you seek. But I'm truly sorry on my family's behalf.
you see him let go of your shoulders and sort of like backs off, looks at you with, again, this, the first time that you've ever seen Vahlok has this pained and fearful expression, as if he has a 1,000-yard stare. He turns back slowly, walks towards the stairs, and you see that is where he dropped his glaive, and as he stands there, he says, "I was always a faithful Bahamut. I fought for his ideals. I was a paladin, along with my friends, my brothers in arms." And you see his hand slowly start reaching for the glaive. "We were outnumbered. They massacred us. So of course we had to turn to blasphemy. And here I am now, a weapon engineered for war, designed to eradicate evil." His hands are now on his glaive, and then he turns towards you, Ocean, and says, "Do you know what that means?" And then he takes a guard stance. "I watched my friends, my comrades, not old enough to drink, die gruesomely, even more, in your experiments. So here is the result. See it with your own eyes. I am a weapon, and I will not allow you, your evil, your wicked ways, to pollute Bahamut's world. You and I will die here. I swear it." He points his glaive to you and takes an armed stance.
Sorry.
Loh, kok jadi jauh?
Dia ngambil glaive-nya tadi.
Oh, yeah. I clenched my fist. I looked down as you turned back and face at me again. Now I'm the one who looks at you in anger. But it's different anger than before. Before you could read more, I say, "Vahlok, you are not a weapon. You have names. You look at yourself. You're not a weapon. You are a person who grieves. You are grieving. You are in pain. And you revenge. And you're seek to vengeance someone. Your pain. Ultimately a story about yourself trying to forgive what you did. Of what you couldn't do more. If you think killing me would solve your problem, then do it. I wouldn't fight it. But I see things quite differently. I don't think doing all of this will solve your problem. I'm not your enemy. We all here came in here and have one mission. First, we help dapat mission dari the Lords. And then kita harus... Sorry, what I meant is when I say I'm not the enemy, we all here came here with same purpose, which is to help the Lord. And when we delve in here, we know that the enemy is actually to see Ocean ya nunjuk the grandfather and that simulacrum. Sorry, what? That elf.
Yes.
So yeah, basically that's what he's trying to say. Sorry.
Okay. And Vahlok, you can hear the goddess resurface. See how he started? He tried to blame someone else. And him even mentioned the Lord. All of you do all of this because of your Lord. You are not. You hate him.
I was made to be forgotten. You don't even know my order, where I came from. They made us forget. They've forgotten about us. They used us, and they cast us aside. I've nothing left to lose. Only your death and mine will satisfy faith. Pick up your sword. Fight me.
Lang, you can see kayak ada suara besi gitu jatuh instead of the swords got unsheathed. My sword ada di bawah. Terus as I shake my head, no, I wouldn't. I don't want to. Can't you see it? You're facing the wrong enemy.
Pick up your sword.
You don't want to do this, do you? Do you?
Pick up your sword.
As now I put my own head the glaive with the roar mengibaskan my hair and everything in my body gitu. Because if you do, you would have beheaded me a long time ago. So please, I know even when you say this, I can see little parts of you that don't want to do this. And I suggest you to listen to that. Not listen to anyone else, not listen to me, but listen to your deepest self, what you truly want. And maybe when I push my head even closer, maybe the glaive already kind of scratches a little bit. And maybe Arash, you could see that I'm bleeding myself out. Gitu. I have nothing to lose anyway. And then I look at Soren. I lied to him. I lied to all of you. Maybe we both are the same. And then I'm saying this while looking at your eyes. Now, with your words, with desperation, with grief, as my face softens.
Visions upon visions start flooding Valok's mind as he first sees the long march that he took with his order to Waterdeep, the camaraderie they shared, the brotherhood that they made together in the road. Then fire, green flame, destruction, spell plague victims. Then blood, even more blood, soaking him. Corpses upon corpses of his friends, brothers, sisters, victims of the monsters. Then his own blood, darkness, and then a chamber somewhere deep within the earth, hooded figures, a vision of the goddess, of coin, of flesh being torn, screams upon screams. But then he sees your face, Oshan. There is a palpable sense of uncertainty that you correctly guessed from Vahlok as he realizes that those who are forgotten have nothing left to lose. So both of us should die here. But is this really the end? He wants to take from them what they took from him, from his comrades in this life. He wants them to suffer. He wants all of them to die in fear and pain, just like they did, just like we did. He wants to have his revenge against them, the nobles, the abbey, those who engineered the experiments. And he wants that anger and call it his own, to make his anger Bahamut's anger, to justify the things he's done. Is he still under Bahamut's wings? If he takes your life, will he be accepted? Those are the thoughts running through his mind as the glaive shakes on your neck, the blade scraping on the skin. As again you see Vahlok now looking like a scared child, unsure of what to do.
As I sense that, I sense the tremble. I shut down a tear as I mutter the word. What is a person but memories? as I reach my hand, raising my hands, trying to hold that tremble, biar steady. I'm not trying to push it. No, you still have the full control. I'm just steadying it down, make it firm. You said that you are a weapon. You are being left by your friends, comrades, people that you know. That doesn't make you a weapon. That makes you mortals. As I said before, what is a person without memories? It's okay. It truly is okay.
Why is it the only thing I know is to kill? Who am I? Who am I angry with?
Look around you. We are now. Well, I would like to say this, but we are now your comrades. We are now your traveling companion. As I said before, we are here to fulfill one thing. They are the enemy. As I kayak looking at the mayat, the corpse that is not supposed to be the person that we killed. Now, this is your front lines, I would say. Even though the past is catching you, you live now. And we'll unpack that along the way. Terus kayak maybe I shift myself, bukan shift, kayak ngeliatin Alaric, the body's still on the floor, liatin mayat the enemy that's also on the floor.
No one really needs me anymore. I was made to be forgotten. I was made to fade into obscurity. I returned here trying to find a semblance. Peace, perhaps. An answer. What I found here when I returned was instead memories. Memories that were never meant to be forgotten.
Parallel to the first time we met, ini belum in karakter kayak outside of table. I told you, I still remember the first time we met, I told you that you don't have an appearance like a knight. Like you don't look like a knight in dan ya mirip-mirip kayak gitu. And now in karakter lagi, now I hold with my other hand, I hold it firmly as I say, you are a knight who is hurting. You're trying to find resolution in that, and you are trying to move forward. And with that only, as long as we are alive here, as long as Arash, Soren, and I stand here, he will not be forgotten. I swear on my family's behalf, on my own name, you won't be forgotten.
No one really know what we did. No one really knew what results we gave. Maybe it's best that way.
We can always talk. We can always share. That's the point of having a traveling companion, is it? Having comrades, even though we lost one. I'm sure there are new comrades awaits in the future. I want you to also see forwards and look forwards. Sorry, Arash, continue.
As the scene is unfolding, I look both of you with the sadness in my eyes, looking at the Alaric bodies that splashed with his own blood. Soren afraid and saying nothing. Ocean and Vahlok, as two of you have a conversation, Arash will throw all his weapon and hug Vahlok, then say that trust, it's something that you gain, but in this time I will give you my trust fully, because you and everyone else in here are my brother. So please, no one will forget of you, Vahlok.
Upon you hugging him, he suddenly drops his glaive and just melts into your arms as you feel like his whole body, his whole weight has shifted upon you. As DM, I'm gonna make Follow go unconscious here.
Sure. You can do that.
He's tired.
And then when Vahlok goes unconscious, I will keep his body straight up, because Vahlok will never back down in Arash's eye. And I look at Ocean. We will need some rest, Ocean, I think.
That way, as I look towards quote unquote like a chamber yang basically on our right, basically tempat yang tadi yang sini, that's just tempat kosong, right? Maksudnya there's no other way. As he points towards that way, he said, we can rest there. He needs it. All of us needs it. As I reach down, looking at Vahlok's unconscious body, as here's the thing. Maybe you guys don't know. I always secretly pray when I was about to do a little bit of arcane things. But now the truth unfolds. I don't need that performance. As I glazed or waved my hands, as I use protection from evil and good towards the body. So yeah, he will get us full sleep without nightmares, I suppose. No, yeah. For 10 minutes. But yeah, roleplay wise, I did that.
Sure.
So you can take him. I will bury Alaric.
On that behalf, can I ask a favor for you?
What is?
Can you get the necklace of Alaric's daughter? I need to relay this message to her, and I will try to save her if I could.
Before you end your sentence, I already snatched the necklace gitu. Sambil I ngebawa the body. I figured you are a man of who believes, right?
This is the least thing that I can do for him right now, Ocean.
Yeah. You worship someone, is it not? As I give you the necklace.
Then when I take the necklace, I'm showing you the tattoo that no one ever has seen before. A runic tattoo on my right hand.
Oh.
And I say, yes, I worship the goddess called Selene. And this is her protection of me. I said before to Vahlok that trust is something that you earn it. But today, I will share all the things that I know to you, Vahlok, and Soren.
I do hope your relationship with your god is pure and sacred. That's a nice tattoo, by the way.
Yes, my stepfather drew it for me. Now I have another tattoo on my left hand, you see, all of us. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Now it's complete. Your right and left hand full of tattoos. But as much as Father needs to rest, we also need to rest. I will catch up with you as soon as I bury Alaric. Would that be okay?
Yes, that would be okay. Thank you, Ocean. And as I say that, I drag a Vahlok's body to the chamber.
Wait, Arash, just one thing
Yes.
before I kayak udah jalan terus muter balik lagi gitu.
Yes, Ocean.
How do you find Selene? I mean, do you just born believing in it, or you find it yourself, or? I mean, ironic, isn't it? I was supposed to be the priest, but I'm trying to unpack everything all at once.
And after you ask that question, Arash smiled and said, "She's the one who found me."
I see. And then I just look down, turning myself balik lagi ke arah tujuan. It's just the realization of no god has ever done that, even the fraudulent one. But yeah, and then you can hear me replying, "Well, okay, if that's the case. Thank you for. Never mind. I'm just curious." And then I just walks away. Terus maybe I'm just menguburi Alaric in the nearest maybe altar, kayak mungkin digali batunya dibongkar terus kalau ada tanah dikubur di situ, tutup lagi pakai batu ya. But yeah, that's what I imagine.
So
And after that, maybe I regroup. Okay, sorry.
okay. So you guys doing what rest? Long or short one?
I think meta-wise is a long.
It's implied, yeah. It's implied to be a long rest.
Okay. Sure. Just
Apalagi
for sure.
ya udah ada yang tidur tuh, kata gue.
Okay. You can. But I will move you there because you said you will rest there. We will. Okay. Long rest. Okay, you can go long rest. Okay. And as you long rest, you as you long rest, you can see there in the very place you can see a strong box, some kind of chest, laid open. Probably because that was what Hanel do before, and you also remember about the scrolls that Hanel was trying to get, like he put it at his back pocket, and so yeah, you remember that, and also the strong book is very tempting because there's also more documents that probably can explain about some part of your curiosity. And then what will you do?
Somebody else needs to inspect this because I would say right now Vahlok is still sort of like apa ya,
Sure,
out of it. Yeah.
While Vahlok still resting, Arash rummaging to the documents. Yeah.
Okay, and as you're rummaging through the document, you can see 3 documents, and one of them was you quite familiar with. The document was like have the seal of the Lord himself, the same one you got when the first time you arrive at the Neverwinter. Very similar.
Is it on the 3 documents or just only 1?
Is it only one of them? It is
And
only
as
one of them.
and as I read that, what it says.
Okay. And as you try to read that, you can see the document mention about date, location, about this the spell the spell plague night.
Oh, okay. So the Lord document is containing information about the spell plague, right?
Yes.
Got it. Is there any name that mentioning in the document, DM?
Okay. There's several names. You can read you can read throughoutly, and there's one name that you know the most, and one of it is Vahlok. No.
Got it.
Okay. 17.
17.
17 or Obsidious.
So 17 Obsidious with Vahlok names on it.
Yes.
Is there any other details that might imply that there's another party that involving in this spell plague night?
Yes, you can know that that it also mentioned one of your current, like you know him also quite well. His families, the Archimonies, also mentioned
Mhm.
there.
I got it. And what about the rest of the document, the rest of two?
Okay, and as you try to look the rest of the two, you can see one of them is written like a very precise, as if like the writing is very very clean and very I mean you can deduct it it's like from someone that really do a lot of hand work, because yeah, the writing is very beautiful. I mean, I would say it like that, and that meant, and it was mentioning about. Wait, I will look at it. Where is it? Okay. It mentioned about 6 subjects scheduled. Four of them is ready. Four of them is ready. One of them is need to be killed because doesn't hold much secret enough to fulfill the experiment, and the other one, like it's mentioned, like in total 6, kayak ada list 6 list gitu,
Mhm.
and the 6th one was lost in transit, and you can see all the name there, and it mentioned each of you: Soren, Vahlok, Ocean, Arash, Alaric, and the 6th one is more than Canaan.
What? Is there anything that I need to know from this document that saying four of them ready, one need to be killed, and the other one is lost in transit?
No, nothing else. That's one. That's the first document, and
Yep.
the second one is mentioning about kidnap orchestration, and it mentioned we will orchestrate 4 people so that can be next subject. We will mark them, weight them to major as the previous subject, and then but this one is very like very refined, as if like a noble woman would do. Like this is more like you can see those letters quite different with the previous one, and you can see at the outer side and you can see at the bottom part the outer signed only as the mistress. It says the mistress there.
Mm. Got it. Is there any detail about the second document, or it's just saying that?
Yes, you just mentioned about the kidnap operation.
Okay.
To mark next. That's all.
So the only document that have a sign of Lord is the one that's saying about the spell plague, while the rest of 2 is just a document.
Yes, like the spell plague one is like a very old one, like very old ledger. Like it's probably like you can see the brown coloration covering the envelope, while the other is like just it seems like it's quite new because it doesn't cover in any kind of stain or so. So yeah, you can know that these 2 documents is the new one, the newest one.
So that's the only document that I can see at this time. Yeah.
That's all.
And then after reading through all the document, seeing the details about the event, the content of it, and might do some deduction on his own head, Arash look at his friend, especially Vahlok, and then he approached Ocean first and said, I have something that might relate to Vahlok, Ocean.
Already? What did you find out? And where?
I think will really shock you, because the document that I found contained the sign of Lord.
Hold on. If this is that important, then maybe Vahlok needs to hear it barengan with us.
And like a scene from a movie, as you say that, you actually see Vahlok is actually over here, and he says, "Hear what?"
And then Arash approach him and hand over the document that contains spell plague information to him. This thing may be related to you. It might help you. And I want you to read it. Not because from me or from Ocean, but from your own perspective.
And with my own history and my own knowledge, DM, what does like Vahlok read when he takes that document?
Okay. I will show the document.
Oh, show the document.
Ooh, show the document. Kata gue.
I will just show it to you.
When?
Wait. How to show it? Show player.
Masih gemeteran gitu untuk ditebas. Enggak.
Shock dikit.
Bisa lihat kan atau enggak?
Yes.
Oh,
By the way, gue
kelihatan.
lagi reload, jadi mungkin nanti lihatnya. Gue ya, yang lain mungkin bisa lihat. Oh, spell plague letter.
Holy shit, bro.
18,000 gold? What the fuck?
Is there a second page or a second letter?
Okay. Okay. I don't have it for the second letter and the third letter.
Okay, then what's the content?
Okay. The content is like the second letter is said something about core subject is ready. The fifth one need to be killed because not sufficient enough, and also doesn't have enough power, and also doesn't hold much secret to fuel the experiment. And it mentioned all of you, from Vahlok, or Arash, Ocean, Soren, Alaric, and then the last
What?
one is Modern Canaan. So yeah, the fourth one, yeah, the four, it is four of you that stay, and then Alaric is the fifth one, and then the sixth one is Modern Canaan. But Modern Canaan part is like mentioned that he lost in transit, and then the third one mentioned about kidnap operation, and it mentioned about this subject will fulfill the marking and must be retrieved, and after that we will wait until they ready, like the first one, like the previous experiment, which is you, it referring to the second document, and it's signed by someone who called themselves the mistress.
Is that all the documents then?
That's all the document.
You can see, Vahlok, look at this document, especially the letter, and then the name, the mistress, and you see his fist start to like strengthen as the letter becomes crumpled, as he says, "Subjects. We were subjects."
Mordenkainen. As I mutter that name several times, Black Tower, as I shake my head, as I look towards you guys, this could explain why we have our things in the Black Tower. We... That potion. Does someone know who made that potion is?
Mordenkainen.
It's just... But in character I don't know, right? Karena
Ya,
ada
terus
itu.
si Arash nyebut gitu.
Are you kidding me?
Soren told me this is the creation of Mordenkainen.
I look at you, Arash, kayak, you know, kayak expression Bollywood yang sangat exaggerated, but less comical. But yeah, you could see the frustration and the confusion all at once, gitu. So it is all true. We were once met before. Somehow this Mordenkainen, who's supposed to be lost in transit, 5 days ago drugged us, made us forget things, made things that we just happened to meet for the first time kemarin. Do you think of this, Arash?
I mean, do you think we are doing it purposely or it's just being forcefully? I don't know, Ocean.
Vahlok, where are you going? I shout.
I would say that you caught Vahlok while he's there. He's at this position, and he'll stop. Look at you as he's like pushing the letter as he says, "The Abbey shall pay. They will know my vengeance."
I understand. But you shall go alone. Let us come with you and uncover this. Slowly, but not apa sih namanya? I forgot the word. Jangan buru-buru.
Reckless.
Yeah, recklessly.
You read the letter.
Yeah.
You know now that I'm a part of those experiments. That the Abbey, in their dubious, disgusting alchemy, made me like this. And that simulacrum mentioned one of my brothers, Sylvis.
I didn't know. He knew one of your brothers. And then my face again softens. Lanjut. Tarik.
I don't know if your family was part of the Abbey of Every Man. I swear it. If any of your family is still there, they will die. The
We're
rebels,
certainly going to make them
a lot of
count.
them.
I don't blame you. Just please do not be reckless. It's just with the gravity of the situation, I'm afraid that you're reckless bisa jadi akan membuatmu be in the same place as your brothers. So please approach this with a I couldn't even dare to say that word, but I think we have to approach this in a cold-headed way. Okay?
Then Arash point out the second document that's saying the four subject, the ones that not qualified and the one that lost in transit. He point out, looks. Alaric dies because he's not have enough secret. You know what it means? Do you know what it implies to us?
Is it because we know too much? Or at least knew?
It's
What is
because because secrets empower him. I don't know how, but the more the secret that you have, the more it has effect on him.
So we know something that they won't let us know.
And the worst part is, at our current situation, secret is a mandatory things that we have right now. Like you, Ocean, with your family, or you, Vahlok, with your own path, or even me with this. And he show his tattoo on the right hand. I'd say we need to let go our secret right now to be move on and planning our way, not being led by emotion.
Okay. I think you're right. And then you can see Oshan trying to think, trying to find where to start that could be used as a lead, you know?
Okay.
As you might already... so yeah. In character, I reply with, yeah, you may be right. But as you might know, I do believe that my family has something to do about this. But in any way, my family, they're trying to reach for followers, right? Try to root them, everyone they could. But sometimes we don't know where they went. We don't know where they could dipindahin kemana, you know, if there's kalau ada orang nggak punya tempat, nggak tahu ke churches terus dipindahin kemana, we never know. It is I feel like I have all the clues, but I don't know what puzzle it needs to be made towards. Yeah, you get the point. But what I meant to say is, I maybe know where to look. Maybe could some files in my house, my grandfather's archives files about the church. Maybe they hid something in there, but I don't know. It has something young going to be useful, because when I said that my family is a fraud, as I have already told you before, we worship this being, Vecna. This tattoos, it could maybe help explain kenapa ada orang-orang yang di kota yang diinterogasi in my basement. So yeah, I'm sorry that I have to tell this now, but maybe one of the things that we can look to is my family's archive. Maybe we can unpack something in there. So yeah, and I look at Arash and look at the tattoos. That tattoos, that rune, itu sesuatu yang kamu dapatkan voluntarily or?
No. My stepfather threw it without my consent. And as you might know what kind of secret that I hold, I have this one. And then Arash releasing the black shawl in his neck. And as the shawl is being released on his neck, you can see that something changed in Arash, like something suffocating him from the inside. Gasping for the air, cannot come up from his mouth as he tried to lower his black shawl down, down, and down. You can see the pain that cannot be explained. There's no someone who choke him. The air is not gone, but for him, there's no air. Then after that, he put the shawl back to his neck again with much struggle, with his full of body shivering. And then he said, "This is my secret."
You can't leave without that rune.
No, I cannot.
This, when you all talk about markings and anything in that realm, I showed you also my marks. I also have a tattoo, but I don't. What I know is from my parents and what I have learned. And they should have something in there that we can unpack. Is Vecna's blood runs in me. So we can definitely start to look at my family's house if you guys want. And along the way, maybe we could also unfold what happened with Abby's and all of this experiment.
And as you talk about Abyss, Arash looked at Vahlok. Then he grabbed the tip of his short sword and slashed his right hand in the palm, so there's blood running on it. And he reached out to Vahlok, like taking a gesture and say, "Vahlok, this is myself a selfish request. I make an blot out to you that I will help your vengeance as long as you're not run dry by your emotion. And I will go
That's
down your
what you
path.
do.
But right now, I want us together to find the truth before drop down the verdict to someone. And I'm waiting for you to reach out to me.
He will look towards your bloody hand, rests his glaive on his shoulder, and instead of cutting himself, he actually takes off his gauntlets and sort of like grabs the blade of his glaive and grips it hard until blood starts flowing. And before he takes your hands, he says, I have made and kept covenants with my lord Bahamut to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, I must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation. Then he takes your hand and says, I will stay my wrath and my blade. A great evil still lurks this land. Practiced hands make for short work, and Bahamut knows there's much to be done here. You have my sworn promise.
And as you sworn promise to each other, you can see the letter that Hanel the Hanel's hold like rolling down from the stairs because it's been there for a while, and it just probably because of the wind, it's rolling down from here to almost here, but all of you can see it, and it's writ open, and you can see the letter said to Hanel, greetings. The ritual at the gallery in the south tower proceeds at second watch tomorrow. 6 channels are prepared. The cohort is gathered. The 4 subjects are placed. Should the party arrive prematurely, the duplicate is to engage, withdraw, and deliver the message we agreed upon, with particular attention to the Dragonborn. Use the names, use his brothers. He must hear them aloud from your lips. Do not engage the others longer than necessary. The substrate is too valuable to risk on a duplicate's vanity. If they pursue past the hall, allow it. The Lord's mark is enough to stall them down. And then at the bottom part said the mistress. And from here we will end our session.
Great.